My first career mode in FC25 had to be with Man United. And things started off brilliantly as we were able to sign Frenkie de Jong from Barcelona. But just signing new players wasn't going to be enough to bring Man United back to their glory days. So I had to come up with my own tactical setup, which we named S2G Ball. I'm not going to lie, it was already better than Den Hag's tactics as we were able to win the Community Shield and even a Youth Academy tournament. But in the Premier League, my tactics were starting to get exposed. Brighton hit us with goal after goal after goal, and I was starting to feel like I'm Den Hag 2.0. But hey, this is just the start of my Man United journey. We still have another week before the transfer window shuts, and about 62 million to spend. And if we can sign just one more player, I think we can even be competitive in the Premier League too. Alright boys, we're back again with the Man United career mode on FC25. Big thanks to EA for providing me with an early copy. The grind continues. 7 days we've got Liverpool. But you know what? I don't know how we'll compete with Liverpool, especially after what Brighton did to us. But you know what? It's only a couple of games into the Premier League season. Oh, but Liverpool and Man City are already perfect. As I said, guys, I feel we do need a winger. I think Garnacho and Rashford both play the same position. We need someone on that right side. I mean, Jadon Sancho would have been perfect, but his career never really worked here at Man United. He's off to Chelsea. I'm thinking if we sell Anthony, because guys, I'll be honest, he's got a one-star weak foot, man. I don't want to deal with him. So yeah, I'm transfer listing him, and with the extra money we could get, it should help us sign a player for that position, and I think then we should be fine. Also, we've got 3 transfer offers coming in. I don't want to be selling Rasmus Højlund, nah. The same with De Ligt, and that to Chelsea. Come on, how many players do Chelsea actually want to sign? But Mason Mount, okay, a swap deal probably now, but if they're willing to give me cash for him, I'm actually okay with selling him. We need offers to come in fast because I need to generate some funds, and I've just got a message from Anthony. I'm a bit surprised they're looking to move me on, but I can't say I'm unhappy about it. Okay, he wants to leave anyways. It's the best thing for you to get out of Man United. Well, at least in this career mode. And there you go. Mason Mount has been sold. Question is, how much money were we able to get for him? At about 19 million. Honestly, I'll take that. Also, I don't think there's enough time to sell Anthony because there's just 6 hours left. I'm accepting these offers that I'm getting for him, but I don't know if these deals are going to go through. We've got a couple of offers that I've accepted, Sporting and Lazio. To be honest, our budget's about 81 million, and right now I just need to use that and bring in another winger. I mean, talking about wingers, we could just promote Frank Mayer, probably our most talented academy prospect right now. Helped us win the youth tournament, but he's 15 years old, 55 rated. It's going to take him a while to get there. But there is Victor Sigankov. I've never used him in any career mode before. He's going to be playing Champions League football with Girona, which means there is talent, 83 rated, can play a wide variety of different roles, even in midfield. And he's super quick. And I think we should be able to get him for a good price too. Instead of signing superstars, signings like this might help bring Man United back to their glory days. Although we're not going to pay that release clause. I reckon if we put in like 45 million, we should get this deal done. No issues whatsoever, but just 6 hours to go. We need to be quick. And there you go. Easy pickings. Even though Man United are not going to be in the Champions League, it's pretty obvious. You don't say no to a club like Man United. Sigankov, I think, is going to be delighted. And, well, he wants a bonus, which we will give him. And it's done. Not going to lie, I feel like this is a very smart signing. A hard-working player like Sigankov, I think, will fit right in. One question, though, is if Sigankov fits S2G Ball, I think he should be fine, right? He's got the wide playmaker role, the wide midfielder role. What do we give him? I think wide playmaker is something we'll try because we've got Marcus Rashford on inside forward. Why did the player roles just change? I remember having Frenkie de Jong on playmaker plus. All right, now I think I've got it working. And well, Sigankov comes in and Anthony's heading out. He's been sold. I know I saw all the Anthony memes in the comments, but nah, not in this series. We're trying to make Manchester United the world's best club, and we only need quality for that. To be honest, 16 million for him is GG's. With that, transfer deadline day is wrapped up. Gotta say, Man United owners are crazy because we've still got like 47 million left. We can use that now in January. For now, we're playing Liverpool, our first big test in the Premier League, and after getting destroyed by Brighton, I kind of want to get back to winning ways. And there's our new signing, Victor Sigankov. Let's see what he's all about. I'm still getting used to FC25 gameplay because I feel it's so different, and because of that, I think Liverpool, if they play well, they could really expose me. Already I'm on the back foot here. Can't let Szoboszlai shoot. And Mo Salah as well. We're really up against it in this one. Oh, Salah's done me there. He's absolutely done me. How do I deal with that? Okay, we could instantly make a comeback though, Dalot. You don't take your chances against Liverpool. They just keep coming at you. De Ligt defended that one really nicely. Oh, and we're seeing some nasty fouls too now. Oh, Sigankov, he's having a really nice game as he looks to feed this ball in. That was a proper chance. Luis Diaz coming at me is scary. And how did he get the ball again? 2-0 down. This is really bad. Not giving up just yet as Bruno Fernandes looks to create some space, but that's saved. One thing as Manchester United, we cannot give up when the going gets tough. We need to find a way to do something here, but even with set pieces, it's not working. Or we could maybe get a goal back here. Marcus Rashford, again, it's saved. That's back-to-back defeats now in the Premier League. I don't know what's the difference between me and Ten Hag. Both our tactics just don't work. Do you know what? We've got Southampton next, and they're a newly promoted club. If S2G ball doesn't work against them, it might be time to adapt and cook up something new. Ball goes in, and De Ligt's header. How is that getting saved? I'm starting to feel it's maybe the tactics, boys, because we're just not doing well. I can't seem to keep any sort of possession, and where's the pressure? We're supposed to be having a pressure tactic. I'm playing Xerxes to win this game, and he manages to score, but he's offside. Need to also see more from Sigankov, man. He's not even able to beat players 1v1. Okay, finally, he's doing what we need him to do. Goes for goal as well, but that was never going in. Oh, he's done me there. He's done me there. And Southampton, a newly promoted club, is leading against us. We've got ourselves a free kick, and we need Bruno Fernandes to save us here. I don't know if he can curl this one in, but let's see. Come on, Bruno. It's looking decent. Off the crossbar again. That's my second free kick in this series off the bar. Bro, this is horrendous. They've scored again. Southampton have dunked 2 goals on us. A newly promoted club. I'm not gonna lie, I might get sacked at this rate. Okay, guys, I think we need to develop a new system. S2G Ball 2.0. I'm just hoping this works. Maybe wing play might be the setup we need, because we've got a tall guy in Højlund or even Xerxes. Formation of 4-3-3 holding. Let's keep our defensive line on high so we don't concede silly goals, and everything else is fine. Of course, we'll have to change positions for Rashford and Sigankov, which shouldn't be that much of a problem, I think. Okay, I think we've got the tactics sorted. But yeah, we'll need to convert Sigankov to the right wing position, which should take only a couple of weeks. Wait a minute, I think Garnacho has unlocked the inside forward ++ role. And oh, okay. That's going to make him better in that position, but we're going to convert him right to a left winger. Is he going to lose that role? We'll see what happens. We're playing Crystal Palace next, and I need S2G Ball 2.0 to work. Otherwise, we'll go like 3 games in a row in the Premier League with defeats. Oh, we're still getting opened up way too easily, man. And well, it's 1-0 Palace. Bro, I'm legit gonna get sacked if I lose this game. Okay, Sigankov, that's a good ball for Xerxes. We could do something with this, but he's been held up. But he's done really well, and I can't believe we don't get a goal for that. I'm still trying to make this work, though, as Bruno Fernandes tries to chip this one over. He could still get it back, and Bruno strikes it. Bruno with a big goal. That's what we needed. Oh, what a ball that is for Xerxes. How is he not scoring that? We're sending Xerxes through now on the counter. He's got to have the strength, and he does. That's more like it from Joshua Xerxes. We needed that goal from him. Suddenly, our tactics and everything all coming together. Frankie de Jong has gone through, and I see Xerxes completely free. Bro, what was that? Well, Frankie de Jong still could score. Please. I just don't understand why we struggle to score this much. Oh, we could concede, and we do in the 90th minute. Bro, that is absolutely brutal. I feel like I'm out of my depth here. I just can't seem to figure out the right way to play with Manchester United. Let's head to the boardroom to just see what our expectations are from this season. Surprisingly, my manager rating is pretty high at 91. I think it's because we've done the transfer stuff and the board are happy with that. They also want me to make a good profit, and we're looking good for that. But they also want me to qualify for Champions League, win the FA Cup, and even win the Europa League. Talking about the Europa League, it begins now with its completely new format. Looking at all the other teams in this group, we should be aiming to finish first. Do you know what? Tactics-wise, I'm going back to the drawing board. S2G Ball 3.0. I mean, this could be the last tactic we make, because I might just get sacked. So let's hope we can make this work. What I'm going to do this time is keep everything at balanced. We'll also test a 4-2-3-1 wide. We'll even keep our build-up style, defensive approach, everything unbalanced. Remember we were going to change positions for our wingers? Probably not anymore, because we're going back to the drawing board. We're heading now into the first Europa League game with the new format. I'm hoping my tactics work. I think with the new tactics, Bruno Fernandes is going to be playing in his preferred role, and I'm really hoping he can make it count. Already good play there from him. Finds Sigankov. who's opening up a bit of space. Strikes it well and off the post and in. Sigankov. That's what we needed from him. Bro, we're actually cooking. We're actually cooking. Rasmus Højlund 2-0 up. And there you go. Going back to the drawing board and we get our biggest win yet. Okay, back we go to the Premier League where we're right above the relegation zone. This is not where Man United should be. Oh, we've got Spurs next and that's going to be a tough game. But I mean, it's a good way to see if what we're doing is working. Also going to have to rotate the squad a little bit. Ugarte is going to have to play this. Maybe even Mazraoui. Let's give him a shot. And Garnacho too. If we get a result in against Spurs, it could reignite our Premier League season. Once Sigankov has already got into the opposition's box, he's going to try and curl this in. Too difficult from that angle. But we're definitely playing a lot better. Sigankov again with a chance. If he can get that dribble working on his left foot, shoots and puts the ball in. That's what we need from Manchester United. We are back. All right, we're heading into the second half with the lead, but I think we need another goal just to be sure. Forget the second goal, guys. We're under tremendous pressure from Spurs. It's all about surviving, maybe. And that's full time. You know, we didn't play the best football, but sometimes just getting the win is important. Thankfully, with that result, we're moving up the table up to 11th. Still, though, a long way for us to go. Got Europa League next against Porto. And now in this game, we're playing Maguire for the first time. Hopefully, it doesn't end up costing us. You know what? Porto are a serious team, so this will be a really good test for us. Bro, I've got another free kick, and I swear if I hit the crossbar again, I am legit gonna cry. But this one's too far off. There's no way Bruno is scoring from this. Oh my days, I've hit the crossbar again. Oh, and Marcus Rashford, he's broken through somehow. Rashford on his left foot fires it home. Oh, I see that space there for Joshua Zirkzee. If he can turn his man, he's just so big, so he's unable to, you know, be quick. But that attempt was not too bad. Oh, and he's won the ball back looking for Marcus Rashford. If he can find a bit of space to maybe go for goal. Power shot and oh, that might be the best goal we've scored so far. Europa League, absolutely no problem. We're top in the Europa League's league phases so far. 7 unanswered goals. Why can't we do this in the Premier League? We're literally 15th here. We're playing Aston Villa next, and hopefully we can keep the winning streak going. And Sigankov, he's found Rasmus Højlund brilliantly. If he can get behind his man, he can't. So far, guys, if I had to compare Zirkzee and Højlund, I think Zirkzee's a bit better. Right now, though, Sigankov looking. He's opening up spaces. Oh, the chip didn't work. Højlund, it's a free goal. And I'm so glad he managed to poach that in. I criticized Højlund and he scores. Not bad. Oh, we are playing some real free-flowing football right now as Garnacho gets another one. It's taken me a while, but I'm starting to figure out both this Man United team and FC 25. That's another Premier League win and a huge one. And by the way, Frenkie de Jong is now getting better playing as a CDM, so that's awesome. I'm actually curious, have we got our tactical setup so good now that we can even win if we quick sim games? And looks like it. 4-1 against Brentford. Back-to-back Premier League wins. I am so glad that we've managed to climb up to 6th position now in the Premier League. From where we were, this is just amazing. Meanwhile, we're facing Fenerbahce in the Europa League. If we get 3 consecutive wins, it could put us in a spot to get a guaranteed qualification spot. And it's Sigankov leading this charge. There's nothing you can do when he's dribbling like that. Looking to find spaces. Keeps going. There's the space for the keeper. Oh, but we might actually concede here. No, not big save. Honestly, it is looking like Fenerbahce are putting up a fight, but I feel like I'm in good form. And that's why with Garnacho being given space to run, he's gone through. Alejandro Garnacho 1v1 has got to score. How did he not score? And no way we could actually concede. And wow, from being in a position to get a guaranteed goal, we're 1-0 down to Fenerbahce. Trying out the long ball approach, and that's actually worked as Bruno Fernandes is now through on goal. Come on, Bruno. Show Garnacho how it's done, and that is exactly how you finish. Garnacho, and this might be our best goal in terms of build-up play. We carve Fenerbahce open. Nah, man, these are the goals you absolutely love to score, and it just shows that we're now on the right track with Man United. Sigankov, and he's managed to slot that home. It's 3-1, and that's the result for us in the Europa League. I mean, look at where we are right now. It can't get any better. Even in the Premier League, if we win our next game, there's a chance we could be in the top 4. But we're heading to the West Ham Stadium. There's the bubbles as well. I love playing at the West Ham Stadium, man. It's so cool, but we need to be the ones to pop them by winning this game. Oh, there's space here for Malakia. Good run. Finds Rasmus Højlund. How is he not scoring that? Oh, that's a bad foul. Bro, if another free kick comes off the crossbar, I am genuinely gonna cry. Come on, Bruno. outside of his foot. Okay, that's, well, okay, fair enough. That didn't deserve to go in. Oh, but we've sent Rasmus Højlund through. How has he not got the strength? We need to be the ones to score the first goal because we really are dominating this game. Bruno Fernandes puts it wide. Oh, they've opened me up. Fair enough. West Ham score. Crazy part is we've been dominating the game. On the charge we go with Sigankov. He keeps going. He keeps going. Brilliant bit of run, but he can't get the finish. I've done some attacking change to our system. I don't know what happens with that, but I presume everybody's going to start running forward with West Ham with terrible tactics. West Ham's approach is super dirty in this game, but honestly, it's worked. We have not been able to find the breakthrough. Maybe we will now with Rasmus Højlund. I need to get the ball inside. Bruno Fernandes. Surely this could be a moment. Back for Rasmus. And he manages to slot it home. Question is, do we have time for a winner? Well, actually, we need to worry about conceding right now. And Di Lorenzo strikes that. And what? Off the crossbar and in. Are you joking? And that was the last kick of the game. I cannot believe we lost to that. Losing like that means we don't get into the top 4. West Ham are in there, surprisingly. But that sums up this Manchester United career mode. It's one of the most difficult career modes I've ever experienced. FC25 is the real deal, but this is just the start. We're getting a hang of the tactics. We're figuring out our team. Next episode, we're gonna start making a push for that top 4. And also, it might be time to go on the hunt for the next Cristiano Ronaldo. To continue watching, click here.